Hi, this is Trey Passer, and this is my movie review with no spoilers of Battleship. There's my ticket. I don't know if you can see that. If it focuses enough. Battleship. There we go. Anyway, if you've seen the trailer, you've probably seen the trailer by now. You know what the movie's about. It stars Taylor Kitsch. If you remember him, he starred in the movie that came out earlier this summer, John Carter, and he was in the TV show Friday Night Lights. Played Tim Riggins. He was very good in that, and that was a really good show. And also stars Alexander Skarsgård, who plays his brother. And he's in the Navy. And Rihanna's in it, and Brooklyn Decker is in it, and Liam Neeson also stars in it. And like I said, the basic story, if you've seen the trailer, you probably know what the basic story is. Another alien invasion movie. Okay, but it's not quite an alien invasion movie in the traditional sense. Okay, and this is not giving anything away for those who've seen it, and because they don't really actually show this in the trailer, so I guess this would be a bit of a spoiler. I don't think it's much. The scientists discover a planet in the solar system that's similar to ours, and it's the same distance from the sun as ours from its sun, and it has the same type of atmosphere and stuff, so they decide to send out a communication thing via satellite, a message via satellite to see if it will respond. And of course it responds, but not quite in the way that they wanted. Okay, but let me go and first say this. Going into this movie, I didn't have that high expectations for it. Like I said, I saw the trailer and I was, it was okay. And I thought, and I know a lot of people, I thought what a lot of other people thought, hey, wait, this is another Transformers movie? But it's not, and it's actually I didn't have that high expectations going into it, but let me just say I enjoyed this movie a lot better than I thought I would. It's not a type of movie that I wouldn't. Let me put it this way. I'm trying to think of a way to say this without giving anything away. I found myself enjoying certain moments in it. Let me just first say that some of the acting in it is horrible. Okay, and the script is really ridiculous, and it has a lot of cliches in it. I mean, a lot of cliches. Like, say, Taylor Kitsch plays like the bad boy, of course, who who's a real screw up, of course. But of course, and like and Alexander Skarsgård is Skarsgård. I don't know if I ever said that right. From True Blood, he plays this responsible brother who's in the Navy, and it gets him to join the Navy. Okay, try to be responsible. Okay. And it's just the movie. Like I said, there were certain moments that I enjoyed in the movie. Okay, and certain things in the movie that make sense. Of course, in regards to the aliens, I'm not going to get into that without because I don't want to spoil it for people that want to go see it. But if somebody asked me if they should go see this movie, I'd tell you know what, just wait till it comes on video in about 3 or 4 months, and then if you want to rent it and then enjoy it for what it is. But like I said, the script is not that great, and some of the acting in it is absolutely horrible. I just have to say that. And some of the actors in it are, I think the guy that comes off, I'm trying to think who came out best in this. Actually, Taylor Kitsch, who plays the main character, he isn't that bad in it. Actually, it's just that the writing for this is horrible, and they don't explain to me, at least, the aliens' motivation in the movie. For me, they don't explain it. They don't explain that good enough to me. Okay, but there were certain moments in that I enjoyed and stuff, and like I said, in terms of effects and blowing stuff up and so all that stuff is first class. All the explosions and everything else, and the alien ships and stuff. That the FX for the movie is fantastic, but like I said, the story is weak, and some of the acting is absolutely horrible. And I wouldn't recommend anybody to go see it in the theater. I would tell them to just wait until it comes out on video in a couple of months, and then you'll see it, and then you'll make your judgment of it. Because I just think it was poorly written, and like I said, some of the acting was absolutely horrible. And I know a lot of people gave Rihanna crap for this, but I don't think she was too bad in it. She was okay. She wasn't. And same thing with Brooklyn Decker. They didn't ask them to get all dramatical and stuff. So they were okay for what their parts required. Okay, so they weren't they weren't horrible. They weren't the parts that made the movie horrible. They weren't part of the bad acting in it. Okay, to me at least. Okay, so that's my review. Like I said, I can't recommend to go see it movie. I mean, like I said, if you want to see just the mindless explosions and stuff, if that's your thing, yeah, go see it. But the story, like I said, is weak, and they don't, to me, explain the aliens' motivation to me. Enough. They don't explain it. Okay, I think there was a part in it, without giving it away. There's a part in it, and I think that they tried to explain it, but I think they maybe edited it out of the movie, even though they kept this one part in. And for those who've seen it, they'll know what I'm talking about. If I go like this, you'll know what I'm talking about. I think they tried to explain the alien motivation, and I think they may have edited that part out of the movie. Okay, so like I said, I can't recommend you to go see it, but like I said, if you're maybe if you want to go see this mindless action with no real motivation, yeah, you go see it. But if you want to just wait a couple of months and it'll be on video, and you can just rent it and enjoy it at home. Like I said, there was a few moments that made me chuckle. I have to admit, you know, it had a little bit of good humor in it. Okay, and that's mostly from Taylor Kitsch, you know, his character. Okay, so, and I kind of feel bad for him. Because, no, I don't feel bad for him. I mean, he started two big blockbuster movies, John Carter and then this movie, and they both kind of got a bomb in domestic box office. I think they did good overseas, but in the States they got a bomb. So, and I know he got another movie coming out called Savages, which actually looks pretty good, Oliver Stone movie, and that one looks actually better than. And I actually like John Carter. I think John Carter was good. I think it got hammered too mercilessly. I like John Carter actually, but I think for the price tag that it cost, you know, that's why they're never going to do that again. But anyway, that's my review of Battlefield. Excuse me, I'm drawing a blank there. And like I said, the basic story again is like you see in the trailer. You think it's an alien invasion movie, but like I said before, they just basically the story is basically the scientists discover a planet out there looks similar to Earth, and they send out a communication to it via the space satellite out towards that planet, and then they get the response they get. Okay, without giving away what. But to me, their motivation, the aliens, they don't really explain it. The aliens' motivation, what they were looking for and stuff, and what they were what their whole goal was. That to me, they didn't explain that. Okay, so that's my review. Let me know what you think. Feel free to leave your comments down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.